It's time for the Coach's Corner Show with your host, Pat Disabato.
Hello and welcome to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. I'm your host, Pat Disabato from the Daily Southtown newspaper, and we are not at Beggar's Pizza tonight, folks. We are at Thornton High School, home of the Wildcats, and this, folks, is one of the greatest gyms in the entire state. You could travel north, south, east, west, and none is better than this gym. This place has tradition, history, success, and it's very unique. And look at this court, man. I mean, this court, they keep this thing in pristine condition. Just a great, one of the greatest places I've ever covered an event at. We've got a great show for you tonight, folks. We're going to have on Thornton boys basketball coach Ty Streets. Ty played in the NFL for 6 years, 5 years with the 49ers, a year with the Lions, competed at the highest level, went to a Rose Bowl in college. Not going to give you that college out, though, yet, and because that's going to be part of our textbook question of the week. And we're also going to have on Samuel Taylor III. Sam's a senior guard, also was a quarterback on a football team, had a tremendous season football, and he's having a tremendous season on the basketball squad as well. Wildcats are sitting 16-1. They won Friday 56-53 over Lincoln Way North. They traveled to Bradley Bourbonnais on Friday night for a 7 p.m. tip-off. All right, folks, we are going to go to a Beggar's Pizza timeout. Remember, big game on Sunday, Super Bowl. Nothing better than ordering a bunch of Beggar's Pizzas, having some fun, and checking out some great football. All right, folks, we come back. Ty Streets, Thornton boys basketball will be our guest. Stay tuned.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggar's Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
Hello, boys. I'm a drop-dead gorgeous pepperoni sausage, hold the vegetables deep dish pizza. Just look at my cheese. Your place or mine. Beggar's Pizza. We lay it on thick.
At Standard Bank, we help our neighbors make tomorrow brighter. Families count on us for personal service and banking convenience. Business owners find smart solutions and the resources to capitalize on new opportunities. It's one thing to locate in a community, quite another to invest in it. That's what we do at Standard Bank. We're people you know, services that make your life easier, and financial strength you can count on. We're Standard Bank, in your neighborhood.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Our first guest tonight, an old friend of ours, Thornton boys basketball coach Ty Streets. Ty, thanks for coming on board, my man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, this is an honor. You know what I'm saying, to be in Thornton's gym, the greatest gym in the state. I don't care what anyone says, right?
Greatest, I think, in the whole, maybe the whole country.
I'm telling you, man.
Definitely state Illinois.
And the way these custodians, whoever takes care of this place, man, this place is beautiful.
My guy Willie, he does a heck of a job keeping everybody in order.
Yeah.
So he keeps it beautiful.
Yep. And it's kind of crazy now, man. You were on my old show with Jeff Ponzak. We're thinking like 97, right? We're thinking
97, 98.
97, 98. Now, you know, Sam Taylor's going to be a guest on after you, but it's amazing that much time has passed us, man. Almost 20 years.
I know, man. That is amazing, man. I remember sitting in the chair, you guys interviewing me. Man, time flies. That was the good old days.
That was the good old days, man. Right. No doubt about it. But these are the good days too, man. Your first year here, you're 16-1. If someone would have told you before the season started that you'd be sitting on February 1st with tape, but February 3rd this is going to air, that you'd be sitting 16-1, what would your response have been, man?
I would say we should be 17. No. I mean, it's been awesome, man. It's been everything I expected and more. I mean, it's just, I have great people around me. Yeah. Principal's awesome. I mean, he's helped me through everything. And then AD, Coach Moselle, everybody's been helping. Coach Jackson's been helping the entire situation. So
Very
it's been fun.
supportive, right?
It's been a great support. That's what Thornton's all about. So we all pull for each other. Coach Jackson, football coach, that's one of my good friends. So we all, heck yeah. So we do everything in our power to make both teams great.
Yep.
I mean, all the sports great at Thornton. So it's been fun.
Yeah, and you guys have been doing a great job of that, man. That's for sure. And in terms of this team, man, what has been the key to this team's success? Because you really don't have a ton of height, predominantly guards, but what has been the key, man, to this team's success so far?
Just like their competitiveness. These guys, they get after their practice. I mean, it's just they compete. They don't want to lose. They don't. Every possession counts. I mean, so, and they play for each other. They share the ball, like you were, like we're going to talk about with Sam. I'm sure you're going to mention that about. No one cares who gets the glory. It's just, we're trying to win. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, that's a key, man.
Right.
And talk about these three guards you have, man. I mean, Sam Taylor, the third, Curtis Dilworth, and Patrick Rucker. These guys, man, they could throw up 30 on any given night.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like Pat, he's the leader of the team to start off with. I mean, he's heart and soul. He doesn't care if he scores. I mean, he could score 30, but he doesn't care. He knows those guys, Sam and CJ, they can score the ball. So he does whatever it takes for us to win. And CJ, he's been a pleasant surprise.
Transfer from St. Rita,
He's been awesome. Everything we can ask for and more. So it's just been great. You know, I already know Sam, you know, because he's the
he's
greatest
a gamer,
competitor.
man, right?
Greatest competitor. One of the greatest competitors I've ever coached. So it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, you got three good ones, and your sophomore Orlando Allen, and you know Eric Preston, a kid who doesn't get much ink, but you know a football guy. I think he's playing D1 football. I think, isn't he? Right? Western, I think.
Yeah, he just committed to Western.
Just committed to Western. And I mean, Orlando's got the sky's the limit for this kid, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's going to be special. At the end of the day, I mean, he comes to work. Has his ups and downs. But any sophomore, but he was so dominant at Dipper. It was amazing. He could have got MVP. I mean, you could any of those three guys could have MVP, but he's going to be awesome. He's going to be something to talk about in the next 2 years.
Yeah, he just needs to fill out a little bit more, but man. What about goals this season? And I'm sure you guys got some big-time goals, some lofty goals. What do you think? To achieve these goals, what do these guys have to do now, man? This is a team that seems like they don't read their press clippings. They don't care they're 16-1. What do these guys need to do, man?
Just stay hungry. I mean, the roads are like we got Lincoln West tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be tough. I mean, the games aren't going to get easy. It's a target on our back. I mean, it's always a target on our back being Thornton, but I mean, we're having a lot of success so far. We're getting more and more publicity. So you got to stay humble, stay hungry. You know, that's the key.
And Friday's a good challenge for you because it's never easy going down to Bradley.
No,
right? That's a tough place to play, man. But that's a great challenge, man. Right?
Looking forward to it. We got obviously we got West, but Bradley's going to be difficult. It's always tough to go down there and win. They're talented.
Yes, they are.
The point guard's real good. They have a guy going to Old Dominion, so they're going to be real good.
Yeah, Micah Bradford, the guard over there, man. Now, your old teammate, Antoine Randall, teammate over here at Thornton. He's had some things to say last week concerning football. He says if he had to do it all over again, he probably had played baseball, and he was drafted by the Chicago Cubs out of Thornton. What do you think, man? Health-wise, you're cool with everything? And, I mean, what is your take on that whole situation with the NFL and this concussion situation?
I mean, everyone is different. Every case is different. I mean, I never had any head injuries or anything like that, but, you know, it's taxing. I mean, I had a couple injuries, but I love playing football. I love competing. That was my sport. I mean, I love football, basketball, but football is where I went to the highest level at. So, I mean, I enjoyed every minute of it. I mean, so it was a great ride for me. I mean, I probably wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for football. So I enjoyed it. I mean, so I'm not complaining about it.
You're not complaining about it. And you 5 years with the 49ers?
Yes, 5
and 1
years.
year with the Lions,
yes,
right?
Sir.
I'm going to tell you, folks, in terms of all-time great athletes that not only this school, but this area, this state has produced, you're looking at this guy, man, track and field. He was a stud in track and field, heck of a football player, man, and a heck of a hoops player. So your kids need to know that, because I know you're a pretty humble guy. Unless push comes to shove, you got to put them in their place, right, Ty? Let them know what's up.
Oh, yeah, sometimes I have to. Sometimes I get a little big-headed. So I want to lace it up and just go knock them out sometimes. But no, I mean, it's just, these guys are competitive. I mean, it's not like it used to be, but these guys are competitive.
Different times,
it's different times, definitely. But these guys, I love this group.
Now, how cool is it, man, when you're coaching here and you take a look, like when I was covered you guys last week, you look at the stage and there's Napoleon Harris, man, former teammate of yours, who's gone on to do great things. pretty cool to see your former teammates come back and,
Oh, yeah.
and support you guys.
Oh, yeah.
He better hook you up with some Beggar's Pizza, right?
Napo's great, man. Napo's awesome, man. He still supports everything that goes on in here. I mean, he's awesome.
Yeah.
I can still call him at any point, and he'll give me some advice, even though he's 2 years younger than me, but he's been around everything. So Napo's one of my best friends as well. So it's a luxury to have him in your corner as well.
Yeah. And finally, Ty, what, your aspirations to be a head coach at the varsity level, what has been the biggest surprise to you about this gig?
I think it's not anything really surprising. It's just the little things you got to, you got to make sure sophomore level, freshman level is good.
Yeah.
Just the little stuff, uniforms, all that type of stuff.
Buses, all kinds of things, right?
Yeah, so that's the little stuff you got to worry about. Of course, their grades, the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing,
right? That's the biggest thing. You got to make sure they're on top of that. So, I knew most of the stuff that was there, but it's here and there, the little things. But
yeah,
I love it. I love every minute of it.
This, huh, man? It's everything you expected.
Yes, sir.
And coming back to the place you've started at, man.
Right.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Well, Ty, thanks a lot, man. This is a pleasure, my man. This is a pleasure and continued success. Always good to see the guys come back here, and how can you look up to anybody higher than you, man? You know what I'm saying? Rose Bowl, NFL, man.
Kids don't know any of that stuff. They don't care.
And you know what? It's at their fingertips. That's the thing that kills you, man. Google, and it's right there. But then you got to learn your history, man. Right? History. Good, it's all good. Yeah. All right, folks. We are going to go to a Lisa Thomas Salon timeout. Remember, locations in Tinley, Orland, and Mokina. And we come back. Samuel Taylor III, quarterback, senior guard, will be our guest. Stay tuned.
You can only make one first impression, so make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed, only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
Bob's Auto Body and Repair in Blue Island has been prospering since 1968 when Robert Warniak Sr. opened a business. Bob's goal? To go above and beyond to satisfy their customers. Whether it's a small ding or a major collision repair, Bob's is a trained technician and state-of-the-art equipment to meet the high standards their customers expect and that Bob's demands. Bob's also offers complete mechanical services for your automobile, from an oil change to brake repairs. Mention this ad, Bob's will detail your car for free with any auto body work or give you a free oil change with any mechanical work. Bob's Auto Body and Repair, Blue Island. All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Our next guest, Thornton senior guard, Sam Taylor III. Sam, thanks for coming on board, my man. And when you talk about Sam as the man, great season football-wise, man. Here, you passed for 1,450 yards and 25 touchdowns, rushed for 1,293 yards and 12 touchdowns, led the Wildcats to an 8-1 regular season. Tremendous season, man, tremendous season. Kudos on that. You guys, you took a little slip in. Going through the season you did with football, you had such a great season, and now you're trying to apply it to this basketball season. You guys are rolling at 6.
I know you got to stay humble and keep working. Because football, I think we got a little bit too big-headed. Because the game we lost, the team. So we came to the game a little cocky. I know, don't take me away from just keep working.
Yeah.
Stay humble.
And you guys kind of jumped out to that early lead, right? You kind of thought, hey, this is going to be a walk in the park, man, right? All right. In terms of being a two-sport athlete, the trend nowadays, Sam, a lot of kids are just specializing, playing just football. Can you imagine just giving one up and specializing in one? That's what you have?
No, I don't even know. Because I love both of them equal. I was playing both since 6, so I don't really know. Just whatever. Which one I got more money for school.
Right. Whoever's going to give you a bigger scholarship, that's going to be the main thing. You got a tough decision on your hands, probably, right?
Real tough.
All right, all things being equal, two sports, you love basketball, you love football, they're offering the same type of scholarship money, you love both campuses. What sport are you going to choose to play, man?
I don't have to go with basketball because my size for football, the position I play, I'm a little too little, so I'll play basketball.
Play basketball. And they're recruiting you mainly to shift you to wide receiver, right, in college? Okay. All right, and your mom and dad, man, they're both proud Thornton graduates, right?
Yeah.
Did you feel any pressure coming in here and kind of, filling their shoes? And what's it like to put on that Thornton jersey, man? The amount of pride.
It wasn't no pressure. I've been watching Thornton since I've been little. Harvey Coast games, they just bring us up here for the football team. My brothers went here, and then I used to see like Reggie Smith and people play like that, and it'd be like wonderful. I always wanted to be here.
Yeah.
It feel like I always need to be here, and it feel good wearing purple. Like it's just like I belong.
Yeah.
Like this is where I'm supposed to be.
This is where you belong, man, right? What's it like now? Coach Streets, he played here at a tremendous senior year here, man. What's it like playing for this guy? His first year, guiding this program, man.
It feel good for him because now he cool. He can be hard on you sometimes, but he cool. Overall, he cool. He be close with us. He take us to his house sometimes, give us some shoes. He a cool dude.
So kind of like a mentor father figure sort of guy too, as well as a coach, right?
Yeah.
Does he ever talk about how good of an athlete he was in high school? Does he ever bring that up to you?
Not really, but but like if you playing soft, he was like, I was a dog. You playing soft, stuff like that.
He'll let you know, right?
Yeah.
He'll let you know. And what about playing for Coach Jackson? I mean, you got a pretty cool opportunity here where Coach Jackson was a first-year coach, head coach, and now you got Coach Streets, man. So what was it like playing for Coach Jackson as well on a football team?
It was just like the same thing with Coach Todd. Cool person. He took out the E. He was like a father figure to us too. He really was like hands-on with us. We need somewhere to be here, drop us off, pick us up to practice, drop us off. Yeah,
great guy.
Yeah, real good guy.
All right, and then finally, what do you think, man? If you guys, I know, Patrick Ruckers, he's a little dinged up right now. He's going to miss a few games, but when you guys get back 100% healthy, what do you think this team is capable of achieving this year, man?
I think we can go all the way.
Yep.
But we just don't have one person that, like, we got star players, me, Pat, but it's just not us, really. We got Curtis, we got Christian, we got Orlando. We got a lot of people that can put it up. Any game, somebody else step up, so yeah, I think we can do a lot.
Yep.
You can't stop all of us at one time.
And what did you learn from last year's team, man? I mean, you being a junior coming off the bench, how's this team this year different from that team last year?
It's more like we all play for each other, basically. Like everybody want to win. We don't care who the hot hand one game. If you the hot hand, we're gonna feed you the ball. So that's how it is.
Yeah, you guys got a little bit better chemistry on this team.
Yeah.
Not too many egos
and
on this team, right?
And we're not really selfish. Like if you gonna score 30 that game, we're gonna let you score 30.
Right, because predominantly this year, man, I mean, you guys switch up. You, Patrick, Curtis had 31, 32 points last week, and Orlando Allen's capable of throwing in some big buckets. So, and that doesn't bother you guys. It's all about the W, right?
Yeah, whoever killing that game is your show. You keep going, keep doing you.
That's good, man. All right, Sam, thank you very much for coming on board, man. Good luck the rest of the season. All right, and I'm going to tell you, some college, be it basketball or football, is going to step up to the plate, man, because talents like you don't slip through the cracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, folks, we are going to go to an athletics timeout. When we return, get out those cell phones. Text poll question of the week sponsored by Standard Bank. It's got some Thai Streets flavor, so you Thornton fans, you answer the question correctly, $50 gift card. Sam Taylor, he's eligible for this too. So stick around, a lot more to come.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggar's Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
I'm a half sausage for you and your husband and a half just cheese for the kids, who never seem to stop moving. Go ahead and take the night off, Mom. I got you covered. Beggar's Pizza. We lay it on thick.
At Standard Bank and Trust, we believe that choosing a community bank and finding the latest conveniences are not mutually exclusive. You can have both. We strive to give our customers value and convenience, like online banking with mobile deposit, so you can bank anywhere, anytime, and competitive rates on mortgage and home equity loans. At Standard Bank, you'll find services that fit your lifestyle, and people you know. We're Standard Bank, in your neighborhood.
Welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. I'd like to thank our guests tonight, Thornton boys basketball coach Ty Streets, the legend that he is, and senior guard Samuel Taylor III. Both guys did a great job. Good luck to the Wildcats the rest of the year. But I got to tell you, man, I just love being in this gym. This is the spot. This is the spot, folks. All right, time for the Standard Bank text poll question of the week. Going to have a little Thornton flavor to it, so be ready, Thornton fans. All right, which college? I can't believe we didn't mention this. That was very good on myself and Ty Streets. Which college did Ty Streets star at in football? All right? Text A if you think it's Michigan, B for Ohio State, C for Illinois. Text your answer, A, B, or C, to 708-365-8501. Texter number 3 with the correct response will win a $50 gift card. Compliments of our good friends at Standard Bank's locations throughout the Southland. Standard Bank does. All right, folks, we're going to go through some results. This segment sponsored by our good buddy Tom Mulvey at Athletics. Here we go. Game I was at on Saturday, HF 62, Hillcrest 60. Great game. For HF, Kendrick Pryor, 16 points. He had 10 points in the first quarter. He threw down a couple of tomahawk dunks that just had the crowd buzzing at Hillcrest. Tyler DeMartra, 14 points. Bernie Codera off the bench had 12 points. He was a huge key. Traylon Morrow, 10 points, played excellent point guard, as he generally does for the Vikings. For Hillcrest, Marcus Garrett, big game, 29 points, 8 boards, man, only a junior. We had Marcus Garrett on as a guest during football season when we taped out at Hillcrest, and he's a tremendous basketball player as well. Also for the Hawks, Stephon King had 11 points. Tylen Williams had 10 points. Hawks are sitting just fine, man. It's a young team. They start a freshman, they start a sophomore, they start a junior. They're sitting 15-5 right now. So, and HF's 14-5. Joliet Catholic 53, Notre Dame 43. That's one of the biggest wins in the past 20 years for Joliet Catholic boys basketball. For JCA, Jalen Jackson, 25 points. This kid's having a tremendous season. Very similar to our guest Sam Taylor III here tonight. I don't know what these college coaches are thinking. Get on these kids. Jalen's a 5'11 kid. Sam's about 5'11, but these kids could flat out play, and they're combo guards, man. They can handle the ball and they can shoot the ball. So these local, especially these local colleges, should be jumping on these kids. Harold Davis added 11 points for the Hilltoppers, who are 17-3. And then another big game on Friday night. Marion Catholic 56, Marist 43. Broke a six-game winning streak for the Red Hawks. Shamar Hawkins, who's had a tremendous season, 23 points, 8 boards for the Hawks. For Marion Catholic, Brandon Hurt, 13 points. Austin Ritchie, 12 points, 7 boards. And Chase Adams, 8 points, 5 assists for Marion Catholic. And the Spartans are rolling, folks, 17-4 on the season. All right, the Labriola Bakery Cafe Golden Baguette Player of the Week. We're going to hook up Bloom's Jamal Parks. Registered 25 points and 11 rebounds to lead the Blazing Trojans to a 65-47 upset of Homewood Flossmoor. That was a big upset there, folks. We're going to hook up Jamal with a $25 gift card, compliments of Labriola Bakery Cafe in Oak Brook and Chicago. And you eat good going there, let me tell you. The Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club Player of the Week. We're going to hook up Chicago Christian's Cheyenne Slager. She scored 12 points to lead the Knights to a 44-36 win over Guerin. For her efforts, we're going to give her a nice goodie bag, compliments to Lisa Thomas Salon, some product, little gift card, some swag. 3 locations, Lisa Thomas Salon, Tinley Park, Orland Park, and Mokina. And also, folks, remember high school students, Lisa Thomas Salon, flash your high school ID, $27 haircuts for girls, $17 haircut for boys. They'll hook you up, have you looking your best at Lisa Thomas Salon. All right, folks, we are going to go to a Labriola Bakery Cafe. And remember, Labriola Bakery Cafe, Monday is burger nights. They always come out with a special, unique kind of burger, and they are delicious. And if you don't like that special kind of burger, get some pasta. They have great bread, great desserts, great sandwiches. The Ritchie Burger, world famous Ritchie Burger, it can't be beat. So head on out to Labriola Bakery Cafe in Oak Brook or Chicago. All right, folks, we come back a little high, a little tight. Stay tuned.
Looking for a unique dining experience with incredible food? Then check out Labriola Bakery Cafe. Opened by Rich Labriola, Chicago's premier artisan baker, you know they'll have great bread, but you won't believe the rest of their menu. Wood-fired Neapolitan pizzas, fresh pasta, and their world-famous Richie Burger. There's also homemade gelato and, of course, their famous bread. Labriola Bakery Cafe and Neapolitan Pizzeria, conveniently located in the Oak Brook Promenade.
You can only make one first impression, so make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed. Only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
Bob's Auto Body and Repair in Blue Island has been prospering since 1968 when Robert Warniak Sr. opened a business. Bob's goal? To go above and beyond to satisfy their customers. Whether it's a small ding or a major collision repair, Bob's has a trained technicians and state-of-the-art equipment to meet the high standards their customers expect and that Bob's demands. Bob's also offers complete mechanical services for your automobile, from an oil change to brake repairs. Mention this ad, Bob's will detail your car for free with any auto body work or give you a free oil change with any mechanical work. Bob's Auto Body and Repair, Blue Island. All right, folks, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by the one and only Beggar's Pizza. All right, little high, little tight, folks. You know, the NFL has been giving out commemorative golden footballs to honor their 50th Super Bowl that's happening on Sunday. And it's amazing, man. Simeon Rice, who won a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he provided his Super Bowl. He gave it to Mount Carmel, so I went out there and interviewed Simeon. Hadn't seen him since his playing days at Mount Carmel. It's good to catch up with him. On Friday, TF South, you know, they had a couple athletes come on back with Super Bowls as well. Pierre Thomas, long career with the Saints, finished up this year with the Washington Redskins. He came back, provided him with a golden football, as did Dave Smith, who was on the 1988 Cincinnati Bengals Super Bowl championship team. And just to make matters a little bit sweeter, they brought back Curtis Granderson, who went to the World Series with the Mets this year. He's had a tremendous career, and you know, Curtis Granderson is one of the nicest human beings you're ever going to meet in your life, beyond being a great baseball player. But it was great to catch up with these guys, man, to see Curtis again and Pierre Thomas, one of the greatest running backs, period, this state has ever produced. He had 88 touchdowns at TF South in his career. So, and he won a Super Bowl with the Saints back in 2010. So I'm going to tell you something, the South Side, it's proven time and time again, you know, be it baseball, be it football, be it hoops, you know, this place is just an absolute mecca of talent. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed the show. I love being here. Thanks to the Thornton community for allowing us to come in here and tape. One of my favorite places in all of sports. Have a great week.